I decided very early on just to accept life unconditionally. I never expected it to do anything special for me, yet I seemed to accomplish far more than I had ever hoped. Most of the time, it just happened to me without my ever seeking it. Living is like tearing through a museum. Not until later do you really start absorbing what you saw, thinking about it, looking it up in a book, and remembering, because you can't take it in all at once. I have learned how to live, how to be in the world and of the world, and not just to stand aside and watch. The greatest victory has been to be able to live with myself, to accept my shortcomings. I'm a long way from the human being I'd like to be, but I've decided I'm not so bad after all. Not to live for the day, that would be materialistic, but to treasure the day. I realize that most of us live on the skin, on the surface, without appreciating just how wonderful it is simply to be alive at all. Life is a party, just for it. I believe every day you should have at least one exquisite moment. Pick the day. Enjoy it to the hilt. The day as it comes. People as they come. The past, I think, has helped me appreciate the present, and I don't want to spoil any of it by fretting about the future. People, even more than things, have to be restored, renewed, revived, reclaimed, and redeemed. Never throw out anyone. When the chips are down, you are alone, and loneliness can be terrifying. Fortunately, I've always had a chum I could call, and I love to be alone. It doesn't bother me one bit. I'm my own company. To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. Whatever a man might do, whatever misery or heartache your children might give you, and they give you a lot, however much your parents irritate you, it doesn't matter because you love them. I believe in manicures. I believe in overdressing. I believe in primping at leisure and wearing lipstick. I believe in pink. I believe happy girls are the prettiest girls. I believe that tomorrow is another day, and I believe in miracles. When you have found it, you should stick to it. It is too much to hope that I shall keep up my success. I don't ask for that. All I shall do is my best and hope. On the one hand, maybe I've remained infantile, while on the other, I matured quickly, because at a young age, I was very aware of suffering and fear. The beauty of a woman is seen in her eyes, because that is the doorway to her heart, the place where love resides. The beauty of a woman is not in a facial mole, but true beauty in a woman is reflected in her soul. It is the caring that she lovingly gives, the passion that she knows. The beauty of a woman, with passing years, only grows. My look is attainable. Women can look like Audrey Hepburn by flipping out their hair, buying the large sunglasses, and the little sleeveless dresses. Dress like you are already famous. I saw but one glaring truth. These are not natural disasters, but man-made tragedies for which there is only one man-made solution: peace. Water is life, and clean water means health. Some people dream of having a big swimming pool. With me, it's closets. I'm an introvert. I love being by myself, love being outdoors, love taking a long walk with my dogs and looking at the trees, flowers, the sky. You can always tell what kind of person a man really thinks you are by the earrings he gives you. Paris is always a good idea. Everything I learned from the movies. I have to be alone very often. I'd be quite happy if I spent from Saturday night until Monday morning alone in my apartment. That is how I refuel. For me, the only things of interest are those linked to the heart. I probably hold the distinction of being one movie star who, by all laws of logic, should never have made it. At each stage of my career, I lacked the experience. There are certain shades of limelight that can wreck a girl's complexion. I may not always be offered work, but I'll always have my family. I was born with an enormous need for affection and a terrible need to give it.